I didn't kill Dorman. I wanted to, but somebody already beat me to it, and I don't know who it was. Now, that's not going to change no matter how many times you ask me. If I killed him, I'd tell you.
That's reassuring. Once again, would you also tell me if you knew who did?
Depends.
You're right.
But it doesn't matter because I don't know. Now, is that it?
I'm afraid not. Sit down. Jason, you're not going anywhere. I got more questions for you.
I want to make a call.
To who? Your lawyer?
Sonny.
Forget it.
He knows exactly where's Jason. He's in there with Taggert. And nobody here will say for how long. It's all right, it's all right. Did he call his lawyer? Look, I don't know what the hell he did. Are you going to be here for a little bit? Because if you are, I'd like to take Harley back, and I'm going to be right back here. Yeah, we'll wait. Thank you. Okay, come on, let's go. Hey.
Hey. You heard?
No, I haven't. I don't know what's going on.
Pierce Dorman was killed tonight.
Oh, so you're just going to walk away from me? You know something? I have personal experience with Detective Taggert's methods of interrogation. I would hate to find out that he's holding Jason Morgan without giving him legal counsel. Because if I do find out that, I am going to be very upset. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, why don't you discuss it with Detective Taggert yourself?
I will discuss it with Detective Taggert myself. Funny?
Yeah, it is. Why don't you relax? His sidekick's doing fine. And
I want to see him.
I'm not through with him yet. Too many unanswered questions.
What makes you think Jason's got the answers?
Well, he said he meant to kill the doc. Then he ends up alongside the dead body. That's one question, one matching answer right there.
Did he tell you he took out Dorman?
No,
then
he denies it.
Then he didn't. And you're wasting your time trying to break him because, see, Jason confuses people by telling the truth even when it doesn't make him look good.
You know, not that I don't want to take your word for it, but my job requires me to pursue any and all investigations according to standard procedure.
Why change your MO now?
Back off, Colinthos.
Dorman is the lowest of the low. The police and the good citizens of Port Charles should give the killer a medal.
Nobody's building a memorial for this guy. He was busted and about to be charged with enough to get killed legally, or at least put away for a lifetime or two. He was due his day in court. But taking him out was a stupid, bad thing. And if your guy did it, he's gonna pay for it, just like any other criminal.
How I am supposed to concentrate on my work with the police interrupting me every 5 minutes, asking me questions about Pierce Dorman. They want to know everything that I know. I don't even know what it is that I do know, and I don't even know if what I do know is even important. All I know is that people can die in a hospital, but it's not usually the doctors, and they're not usually murdered. You know, this is so creepy and so horrible, but it is kind of intriguing, you know, in a morbid kind of way.
Shut up, will you? I am not going to stand here and listen to you crow about the murder of a man like Pierce Dorman.
Crow? What do you mean crow?
Listen to yourself. It's so sick. He was a colleague and a wonderful doctor and a beautiful man, and now he's dead and no one cares?
Well, Rebecca, I'm sorry if I'm seeming insensitive, but I didn't realize that you even really knew Pierce Dorman.
Get someone to cover for me. I'm ill, and I'm going home.
Well, excuse me. You know, you really have to watch what you say around this place. How's Audrey?
She's beginning to respond to painful stimuli.
Oh, great.
Well, that sounds like good news. Is it?
Well, it's always wait and see with these neurological injuries, but I'm cautiously optimistic.
Dr. Jones, I want you to know that I am profoundly grateful to you for your skill and dedication under extremely difficult circumstances. These past few days have been a trial by fire for the hospital.
Well, I'm sure things will calm down, Stefan.
Well, I seriously doubt it, not with the murder investigation going on underfoot.
A murder investigation.
Well, yes. There was an apparent homicide in the hospital tonight. I thought you'd know because your friend, Carly Roberts, was one of the people who discovered the body.
Haven't you learned anything, Ned? Keeping secrets is what got us here in the first place.
Pierce Dorman got us here because he was a psychopath and a criminal.
You have paid an enormous price. We all have paid an enormous price for hiding the truth. Why is your first impulse to cover up?
Monica, my first impulse is to protect this family.
I don't want to lie to Alan. I don't want to lie to anybody ever again if I can help it.
Then why did you bring Emily home and not straight to the police station?
Well, she was traumatized. I mean, I didn't want to subject her to kind of interrogation in her state.
Okay, well, you better call the police station now, because if you wait too long, it'll look like you're obstructing justice. Do we really want this poor kid to suffer anymore? Have her face and life plastered on every tabloid and TV set in this country? Every intimate detail of family history rehashed in the public yet again?
No, I don't want the police to know, really. But Alan is her father.
Who loves her very much. And what good is it going to do to burden him with this nightmare? He can't take it anywhere, except to bed at night. But if he doesn't know anything, he might be able to sleep peacefully.
You make it sound like not telling Alan is good for his mental health.
No. It's good for Emily because she is unable to protect or defend herself, Monica. And that leaves us.
I have kept so many things from Alan over the years. And it's always ended up hurting us. Both of us. I can't do this again, Ned. I just can't.
It'll be okay.
What will?
For God's sake, what's going on? Is there something wrong with Emily? Ned, will you say something?
Emily is fine. She's upstairs sleeping. I was just telling Monica about Dorman's murder, and she was understandably shocked.
When did you find out? I rushed over here to tell you both.
As I was leaving the hospital.
I know it's a shock, but that bastard deserved to die. Are you all right? You've been with Emily the whole time?
And Ned, well, when we didn't know why Dorman was in the hospital, I thought it was better to get Emily out of there and not call attention to it.
It's a good call, because the media is going to jump all over this.
Yet I don't know any of the details. Do they know who did it? Are there any suspects?
I don't have any information. I'm going to go and call right now, see what I can find out.
I think you did the right thing. But if you change your mind...
I won't. I won't. If I involve him now, he could be an accessory after the fact and be put up on criminal charges. So could you, by the way.
And so could you. But that's the risk we have to take.
This is all my fault. I'm the one that brought Dorman into our lives.
Don't do that to yourself, Monica. There's no point.
There's something we haven't considered. What if Emily doesn't agree to go along with the cover-up?
She will. She'll understand that she has to. In the meantime, we have to keep her away from other people as much as possible, especially without one of us in the room to run interference. Agreed?
Agreed.
What did you find out?
Nothing. Stefan's unavailable at the moment. He's on his way to the police station. I'm going to go up and check on Emily.
Oh, I don't think we should wake her if she's sleeping.
I'll be very quiet. I need to see her with my own eyes, make sure she's okay.
After I heard about Dorman.
Then my understanding was that the drug charges against me were to be dropped. I hope this development doesn't change anything.
I wish I could tell you it didn't.
Sonny, you get a chance to see him yet?
No, not yet, but I want to get something straight before my lawyer gets here. Did Carly Roberts incriminate him?
It wasn't like that. I mean, she had to tell him what she knew.
Which was?
She saw Jason in the morgue when she walked in.
Right.
The body was lying on the floor. Hey, come on, look, if he says he didn't do it, we all know he didn't do it.
I'm not the one who needs to be convinced.
So, did Carly get home okay?
Yeah, she was pretty shaken up, but she got home.